Hey guys, so I'm on my way to an interview right now. I haven't vlogged in forever and I feel like there's a lot to update you guys on, but I wasn't even gonna vlog this week, and then I was like, I think this would be a good week to take you guys along with me and show you guys a week in the life of a new grad nurse doing interviews and stuff. So I'm on my way right now to the hospital. It's for a telemetry cardiac post-care unit. I actually already have a job offer that I received last week, and I'll tell you guys more about that and everything, but I'm probably going to take that job. But I had these interviews with this hospital today and tomorrow and on Thursday already lined up, so I figured I might as well still do them. You just never know, and it doesn't hurt to go to the interviews, you know what I mean? So I'm headed there right now. It's currently 12:35. The interview is for 1 o'clock. I am a little nervous just because all interviews are kind of nerve-wracking. I don't know, I'm not really that nervous. It's just you never really know what questions they're gonna ask you, and then I just hate getting questions where I don't know the answer, like I don't know what to say. But anyway, I'm 4 minutes away. I'm almost there. So I will let you guys know how the interview goes. Hopefully it goes well. Even if I have this other job that I'm planning on taking, it never hurts to have some extra offers. This one today is for the cardiac telemetry PCU unit, and then the one tomorrow is also for a cardiac unit. But at a different hospital further away from me. So, and then on Wednesday, I'm pretty sure, I have an in-person like hiring event thing to go to for another hospital. And that's gonna be kind of more like on the spot interviews, and more of like a job hiring event type of thing. And then on Thursday, I have a Teams interview with a hospital pretty far away from me, that I've had set up for a while, for their nurse residency program. And I also don't think I said that, but these are all for nurse residency programs. Everything except for the job that I actually keep telling you guys about, that I'll tell you guys more about later, has been for a residency program. But anyway, hopefully the interview goes well, and I will update you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm back now, as you can probably tell. The interview went well. I'm pretty sure I got the job. I showed up and interviewed with the nurse manager, and then I shadowed this one nurse there, and she was so sweet. And I guess if I were to start on that unit and I were to do the training and everything, she's the nurse that would be teaching me and stuff. And I literally told her, I was like, you were made for this. Like, you are so just, I don't know, she was just so sweet and just so good at like talking to the unit and just teaching and just, I don't know. But yeah, it went well. And I'm supposed to go back on Wednesday night at 6:30 to see like the change of shift report, and then be there for a couple hours just to see how the night shift is there. Again, it's a telemetry cardiac PCU unit, post-care unit. So that's what we've got going on for Wednesday. And then Wednesday morning, earlier when I was telling you about those two other jobs I have lined up, I got them switched up. So Wednesday morning, I have a Teams interview with a hospital residency program that's pretty far away from me. I would probably only take that job if they offered me like a specialty unit. And then I have, on Thursday, I have an in-person hiring event thingy that I'm gonna go to, and they're doing on-the-spot interviews. So I'm pretty interested in that too, just to talk about their specialty units. If you guys are new here and you don't know, my passion or my heart just really lies in the mother-baby aspect of nursing, or the NICU, just any of those areas. I really eventually want to get into the NICU or labor and delivery, and it's probably gonna maybe be a while to get there, but we're gonna get there one day. I'm having trouble getting into those areas. It's really hard as a new grad nurse to get into a specialty area, but we are trying, and if we can't for our first nursing job, that's fine. But I'm trying nonetheless, and I believe that I will eventually get there. But for now, that's what we've got going on. And then tomorrow, I also have another in-person interview. This one is for a hospital that's an hour and a half away from me. It's a pretty far drive, and this is for their nurse residency program as well. And it's for a telemetry unit as well. But this one has a mother-baby unit, labor and delivery unit, and a NICU, So they have this transition to specialty program that I'm really interested in. So depending on like how well I do on the telemetry unit or just throughout the nurse residency program, I can apply to the transition to specialty program to get into one of those units. So I'm very interested in that, and that might make the drive worth it. But yeah, so that's my update on all the things. And then also, I know earlier I mentioned that I had a job lined up that I already have an offer for and everything. And so that is for a pediatric behavioral health outpatient nursing job. Training would be about 1.5 to 2 months, depending. So that's the biggest difference between these nurse residency programs and that job, is that there's a lot less training than the nurse residency programs, but the nurse residency programs are in the hospital, whereas this would be an outpatient job. It's very different than the hospital. So, but yeah, it's pediatrics, so I'll be working with kids, which is really exciting. And then you guys are probably watching this and you're probably wondering, why are you doing all these interviews and stuff if you have this other job lined up that you're planning to take? And I think I already said this earlier a little bit in the car, but I already had all of these interviews lined up before I interviewed with that job, and it just doesn't hurt to still do these interviews and to just get the practice interviewing and to just even see what else is out there. But yeah, I just felt like I needed to explain that because it might sound like really weird that I'm going to all these interviews, or like I don't know what I'm doing, like I'm all over the place. And that's part of the reason why I haven't been vlogging, because I just haven't really known what I have lined up yet. But yeah, that's all my updates and everything for you guys. I really wish that I had just like a solid plan set in stone to like share with you guys, like this is my new job and this is what I'm going to be doing. But right now I'm just still in that little phase of like interviewing and just seeing what's out there, and I just feel like everything sounds so like up in the air right now. But yeah, I think in due time it'll all work out, and I believe everything happens for a reason. So just taking things one day at a time. And yeah, but I am gonna go eat some dinner now. I'm starving, and I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. Hey guys, it's 11:32. I'm on my way to the next interview today. I actually remembered my ID this time because I forgot it yesterday and it was almost a big issue. But they wound up just letting me use like a photo ID. But anyway, we remembered our ID today. And then I've got a banana here and some pickles. This looks so weird, but lately I've been getting really lightheaded and like dizzy for the past like week or so, maybe a little bit longer, and not really sure what it is. I'm gonna get blood work done either sometime today or tomorrow. I've been meaning to get it done, but I think it might be because I'm not having like enough salt throughout the day, or I'm low on electrolytes. But yeah, so that's why we have pickles. But I brought the banana for breakfast, and then I've also just got my coffee here. It looks like it's not a lot, but it's a double espresso, so trust me, it's a good amount. I'm trying to cut back on the caffeine too, because it's been making me like so jittery, and for a while now, like it makes me really shaky and jittery, and especially for interviews, I try not to have like any coffee really, but I need a little something because your girl is tired. Yeah, but the interview is at 1 o'clock. I have about an hour and some change until I get there, but hopefully it goes well, and I will see you guys afterwards. Hey guys, I've literally been the worst vlogger lately, but I didn't even update you guys after the interview on Tuesday, and it's Thursday now, and I'm on my way to the in-person hiring event for this other hospital. I'm not entirely sure what to expect, but I'm really just going to kind of see what units they have to offer. I'm really just looking for those specialty units, because at this hospital it's a 2-year contract, and I just don't really want to sign a 2-year contract unless it's a specialty that I really want to be in, you know? But hopefully the interview goes well. I got my blood taken this morning and I almost fainted on them. I'm not even kidding. That's never happened to me before, but I got so dizzy and my vision started going black and I was so nauseous, like I thought I was gonna throw up. Like it was really bad. I literally almost passed out. Like I was in the process of passing out. And so she yelled, "We have an ill patient." It was just a whole thing. Like they had to bring me like cups of water and some alcohol swabs to smell, and one of the girls literally gave me like a cold washcloth and put it on my neck. Like it was freaky. Like I've never been that close to fainting before. But they took 5 vials of blood, so that might be why. And my fingers started getting numb because she was like pulling the blood for so long. So all those different factors I think are why I almost fainted. But anyway, hopefully those results come back sometime soon. I'm still feeling like so lightheaded and it's just like I don't know what's going on. So I called my doctor actually yesterday and I asked if they could do an order for a ferritin level as well, because your ferritin is like your stored iron levels, and you can have normal iron levels but low ferritin. So that's why it was so many vials of blood too. It's because it was 2 separate orders. So anyway, hopefully they come back sometime soon. I'm going on a trip on Saturday for a week with my boyfriend's family to St. Martin, which should be a lot of fun, but I just really want to know like what's going on with me, because it's just not fun to feel like something's wrong and to feel so lightheaded. So also, I didn't update you guys, but I actually already got a job offer for the hospital that I interviewed for the last time you guys saw me on Tuesday. That hospital, guys, it was beautiful. The unit was massive. Like, I will tell you guys more about it later because I just got here, but yeah, I need to go. But I will update you guys later. But yeah, I got a job offer already for that one. And then I have the pediatric job offer. So things are looking up, but we're going to go to this interview today. Hopefully it goes well, and we'll see what units they have available and what they have to offer, and I will update you guys in a little bit.